With the current Premier League season approaching a climactic conclusion, EA Sports has released the shortlist of nominees for the FIFA 23 Player of the Season award, with Haland and De Bruyne leading the charge. These superstars have had an incredible campaign for their respective teams, leading them to victory on multiple occasions. Still, only one can be crowned the best and potentially receive an SBC in Ultimate Team. After trailing behind Arsenal for the majority of the season, Manchester City have established a comfortable lead at the top of the table and are set to retain their Premier League title. Following such an impressive display of resilience and consistency, Manchester City and Arsenal unsurprisingly dominated the nominees for Premier League Player of the Season, given how both have performed across the 2022 to 2023 season. Erling Haland has been in stellar form, taking the Premier League by storm and shattering records in his debut season. The Norwegian marksman is arguably the best striker in the world at the moment and is the favorite to win the Player of the Season award. His partner in crime, Kevin De Bruyne, is potentially his biggest competition. While the former is the top goalscorer, the latter is the leading assist provider. Both their performances are propelling Manchester City to the top and earning them Team of the Season versions in FIFA 23. Haland has scored 36 Premier League goals and counting in his debut year in English football since arriving from Borussia Dortmund last summer, a new single-season record since the competition began back in 1992. As mentioned, Erling is joined by City teammate Kevin De Bruyne, who has made City sing and leads the Premier League with assists. He has laid on 16 goals for his teammates. For Arsenal, who led the Premier League until recently in search of their first title since 2004, Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka are each nominated. Odegaard has taken his game to new levels this season and developed into a real leader since being handed the Arsenal captaincy last summer. Saka has similarly gone from strength to strength and has racked up an impressive 24 combined Premier League goals and assists. Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford also finds himself among the nominees. The 25-year-old has come storming back to form after a poor 2021 to 2022 season and could yet equal his best-ever Premier League goal tally of 17 set in the 2019 to 2020 season. He is the only one short with 3 games to go. Harry Kane, the Spurs talisman, would have been a shoo-in for the Golden Boot in any other season, but for the explosive impact of Haland, with his 27 goals, an extremely impressive return in a Tottenham team that otherwise gone backwards. Harry Kane is the second highest goal scorer in the league, eclipsed only by the Herculean efforts of the talismanic Manchester City forward. Lastly, the consistency shown by Newcastle right-back Kieran Trippier has earned him a nod. The 32-year-old has started all 35 of the Magpies' Premier League games so far and is a huge reason why they are on course for a first top 4 finish in 20 long years. It is the first time since the 2016 to 2017 season that no Liverpool players have been nominated. De Bruyne is the current holder following his win last season. While it has gone to Manchester City players in each of the last 3 years, such has been the club's recent Premier League dominance. Haland, Odegaard, and Saka are also eligible for the Young Player of the Season award and have been included on the 8-player shortlist. Meanwhile, Mikel Arteta, Pep Guardiola, Eddie Howe, Marco Silva, Unai Emery, and Roberto De Zerbi are up for Manager of the Season.